Carefully unbox your machine, set it on a stable level surface, and inspect it for damage. If you notice any damage, contact our team immediately. Store all packaging safely. You may need this for returns or repairs. Before introducing water to your machine, it's essential to test your water to ensure it's adequately soft to avoid scale buildup. Use the included water test strips to verify the hardness of your water. You're looking for a hardness around 50 parts per million. If it's too soft or too hard, we have multiple easy solutions to help you get it in the right range. Check the links below for more information on water quality, softening, and filtration. Remove the cup warming tray by lifting the cup railing. You can remove the reservoir and fill it at your tap, or simply fill it with water from the top. Place the cup warming tray back on top of the machine and turn the machine on by pressing the power button on the front. The machine will now begin filling its boiler. The display will show current settings for pre-infusion, eco mode, and temperature, and then switch to regular operation. You'll know the boiler has finished filling when you hear the pump turn off. Next, lift the machine's brew lever until water runs from the machine's group head. Continue dispensing water for about 10 seconds, and then return the brew lever to the off position. You may need to refill your water reservoir during this process. Give the machine some time to warm up. Once the boiler pressure gauge reaches between 1 and 1.5 bar, the machine will need another few minutes for the temperature of the group head to stabilize. In total, this should only take 10 to 15 minutes. And now the jump is ready to start pulling shots. As with all heat exchanger machines, it's important to do a cooling flush before you pull shots with the jump. This is because any water left resting within the heat exchange system will exceed the desired brew temperature. To do this, simply remove the portafilter, lift the brew lever, and allow the machine to dispense water for about 4 seconds, and then return the lever to the off position. The Profitec JUMP is unique among heat exchangers in having a dedicated switch to adjust steam boiler temperature, and thereby adjust both brew temperature and steam boiler pressure. The switch has 3 positions, labeled 1, 2, and 3. Setting 1 is the lowest temperature setting, resulting in a brew temperature around 194 degrees, best for dark roasted coffees. Setting 2 produces a brew temperature around 201 degrees, best for medium and lighter roasted coffees. Setting 3 produces a brew temperature of 208 degrees, too hot for any coffee. This setting is intended solely to allow the steam boiler to produce maximum pressure and power, making it great for steaming large quantities of milk. For more information on settings and adjustments, please refer to the user manual, which we've linked below. To activate automatic pre-infusion, first ensure that your machine is turned off and that the temperature switch is in position 2. Now lift the brew lever to the on position as though you were pulling a shot. Turn the machine on. The display should read PI. Next, move the temperature switch to position 1 and then back to position 2. The display should now read PI on, indicating that pre-infusion has been activated. Return the brew lever to the off position. The display will read eco for 5 seconds and then return to normal. You're now ready to start pulling shots with automatic pre-infusion. If at any point you want to disable pre-infusion, simply repeat this process. Before steaming any milk, point the steam wand into the machine's drip tray and click the joystick on and then back off for about 1 second. This will flush out any water that might have been in the steam wand. For tips on steaming milk, check out our milk steaming tutorial video linked below. You're now ready to start pulling shots with your Profitec JUMP. Check out the links below for tips on pulling delicious espresso and, more importantly, enjoy your machine.